Hi, it's Fiona Fernandez, and I'm just putting this second card together. So I did a live tonight and I put this one together. So I thought I'll just sit here and finish this one because I really wanted to get a second one done. So what I've done is I've used some of that designer series paper that I was talked about in my other live, in my live on Facebook. So this was the Designer Daydream Host series paper. So it's got a lot of different papers in it, heaps of paper in this pack. So this paper's out of there. And the colour I've used here is Petal Pink. So that's this DSP, and I've actually done the sentiment. So I've just got the sentiment sitting over here, and I thought I'll just sit here and I've just cut out the DSP a little bit bigger than these layers. So again, I'm using the Botanical Layers and the stamp sets there. And I've used some die cuts out of the Flowers of Home dies. Just used a couple of the little ones there, the leafy ones. And the tag I'm using is a tailored tag die out of here. I'll show you what I've got. Got some dimensionals out, so I've just put that together, put a little bit of glue under some of the leaves so you can't see it. I've stamped. Now with the tailored tag die, I did make that smaller, so you'll see that in other videos that I do. So what you do, cut another one, you put your die onto the card on your machine, and you only put the plate, this plate, to the point. So as you can see on this size here, let's go to that size there, you only put your plate when you're cutting it to about there. You leave that piece, the long piece, see how it's longer really, the die, and then you turn it around and you'll find that the die just sits in the holes where you've already die cut it, and then you put your plate on the other end, and so you actually line up where you want to cut it off. See, it's longer there, and you'll put your plate the other way, so you're only cutting to where that plate finishes, so you won't be recutting anything up that end, only to the half. Okay, so I have done it in other videos that are on my YouTube channel before. I just sort of did all that, and then I thought, oh, I'll just do a quick little video just to put it together at the end. So I've just stamped that with the thank you for everything. Now that stamp, I had trouble in my life stamping the stamp, this one. Now it turned out just fine with this ink pad. So I think my other ink pad was just a bit inkier and I had trouble getting it nice and fine. So just be aware you need your ink pad not too wet and inky for that one. But I really like that. Look at that. So I've just threaded this twine through here. Now I'm going to have to put something on there to stop it moving around. So before I put that down, I'm just going to get a sticky dot and put it on the back. Oops, get it off my take your pick tool. Got my labels off, or my stickies off the back of these already. All right, that's good. So that will hold that in place and it'll stop moving everywhere now. I want to swing it around though and stick it around sort of that way. I'm just going to go across the middle there. I thought I'd bring this around. I have to work out how I'm going to stick it down though. Hold that under there for a second. Just not sure if the glue will. I think I want it around there anyway. Either that or we tie a bow in it. I haven't thought about a bow. What does a bow look like? I'm not as keen on a bow. And you could leave it out, but it's going both ways. Both directions there. No, I think I'll just keep it around here. I'll just use a little bit of glue. Just put a tiny little dot of glue there. And just hold it there for a second. Just have to hold it in place. I've done it with the twine and it seems to work okay. I'm not sure what this will be like on the vellum, so just hold it there for a second. See if it stays put. No, it's not going to. No, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, so you can use your glue rubber to get that off, and if you need to know where to get these, just send me a message. Very handy tools. All right, so that was not going to work, so we might just use a glue spot, because you can halve your glue spots too. You don't have to use a whole lot. Pull one off. Alright, just a little bit fiddly, but I've cut them before. Of course I won't do it tonight because I want to. It's always the way, isn't it? Can't get it off my scissors now. Okay, we'll just leave it there for a second. Let's get this one off my finger and stick it under here. Now if I keep that nice and narrow, I'll be able to put the other one around as well. And they will cover up most of that glue, that half a glue spot. Stick that under there. That way we've got a bit of depth going on. I think that's fine. That's just a little bit different. I like to do them a little bit different. And I've die cut these out of black card. And I'm just going to randomly sort of, you know, put them on somewhere. Haven't really worked out where yet. I stick one out there. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? What about under that glue dot there? Because this glue dot's here. I might be able to get that under there. Let's get that off there. Sticking. Sticking. Just trying to work out which way I want it. Go that way? Or that way? I'll just put it in there. And then we'll put this one up around there, and that one down there. It's not really working for me. Been one of those nights. The whole night's been like that. It's been quite interesting. That one's not sticking down there. I might put them down there. Maybe I will do it that, because that will hold the thing down. There we go. That's better. Right, that's better. I'll get this little glue dot off here, off my scissors. I'll stick that one there. Nearly out of glue dots. Lucky I've got another packet. that one under there. Just pushing that underneath the leaf a bit more. It's not sticking out. I love this tool. So handy for lots of things. It's a really, really good invention they came up with. So many uses. Alright, so we had that one sort of there, and that one sort of there. If I stick that one there, and I'll get another one, and that one can go under this one. There I had it. Can't remember now. I think that was how I had it. Looks a bit different now. Oh, it's always the way. Right, that one's empty. I'll get a new one out. Just get a few more dots, and I might just squash this one in half so that it sits under that, not sticking out of it. You could just use your Tombow glue, but I'm just into the glue dots right now. Put that one around that way. Just squash it in under there. There we go. That's a little bit different. I'll just trim that off a little bit. I've got my new snips for ribbon. I kept these ones just for cutting ribbon. To go under there. There we go. And I think we'll do bling again. We put bling on the other one. So you've got 3 sizes in this. I had run out of, I've used the other lot up on this card, and I think I'll just do a big one on there, down there, a little one. That's nice, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Love that bling. And you can colour these in with blends. So any of your blends that look like this, the squarish looking ones, they're alcohol markers, and you can colour your bling in. So it's always handy to know so you can match things. I think maybe just the 2 because you've got the ribbon. I think that will do. Okay. Right. I'm really happy with that. Sorry I wasn't quicker before. They take a while sometimes to put them together, but we just like to do it as it happens, you know. Make it up as I go along. It's half of the fun for me, enjoying it and just really sitting here relaxing. It's getting rather late here, but you know, I just really do enjoy doing this on Wednesday nights and having a crowd to help me. That's always fun. So I'll put this video up for you all, and that way you can see this one finished as well. Okay, so there's my host code for May, and just remember, if you're shopping in May, there is a special on at the moment to join, and you get the some in colour products for free, which is a fantastic offer. And you still pay $169 to join, but you get the extra $116.50 worth of products on top of that. You get to choose your own $235 worth of products in that kit as well. So that's the normal price, $169. So it's only till the end of May though. So let me know if you'd like to join, or just go to the join now, FionaFernandes.stampinup.net, if you don't have a demonstrator already. I'd love to have a chat with you about it, and I'll be on the road a little bit the next few days, so just send me a message or an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so good night, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.